They thought it was just another ship. Big, slow, alone. A perfect payday. Two small boats pushed hard across the open water, engines screaming, bouncing over the waves. No fear, no hesitation. Just men with rifles, old RPGs, and the belief that the ocean belonged to whoever was brave or desperate enough to take it. But what they didn't know was that they were already being watched. Far beyond the horizon, invisible eyes had locked onto them. Not binoculars, not human eyes. Radar. Inside a U.S. Navy warship, screens lit up quietly. Two fast-moving contacts. No identification. No AIS. Closing fast. That's never an accident. The call was calm, almost boring. Unknown surface contacts. Bearing 085, speed high. No panic, no shouting. Because panic is what happens outside the ship, not inside it. Within seconds, the response was already unfolding. Above the deck, a helicopter crew sprinted into motion. Rotors spun, engines whined, and just like that, an MH-60 Seahawk lifted off, slicing into the sky before the boats even realized something had changed. From the pirates' point of view, the ship was still just steel and shadow. From the Navy's point of view, this was already over. The helicopter dropped low, hugging the sea, closing distance fast. The door gunner leaned out, weapon ready, not firing, just visible, a silent warning written in metal. Turn around. Now. But the boats didn't slow. One man stood up, lifted something onto his shoulder. That single movement changed everything. Hostile intent confirmed. Those words flipped a switch. Somewhere below deck, another crew launched. Rigid hull inflatable boats slammed into the water, packed with armed boarding teams moving with precision, not anger. This wasn't revenge. This was procedure. The helicopter fired a short burst, not at the boat, but in front of it. Water exploded upward in a white wall. That was the last warning. The boats tried to turn. Too late. Within moments, Navy teams were on them, weapons trained, commands shouted. The difference was instant. Confidence collapsed into panic. Guns hit the deck, hands went up. In under a minute, it was done. No dramatic battle, no explosions, just zip ties, silence, and the sound of the ocean reclaiming control. And the warship, it never slowed down. Because that's the thing most people don't understand. U.S. Navy ships don't fight alone. They don't react late, and they don't need to prove anything. Every encounter is recorded, logged, analyzed, radios checked, phones seized, routes mapped. What looks like a failed attack is actually a gold mine of intelligence. One small mistake can expose an entire network. By the time the sun came up, jets were launching again. Coffee was brewing. Watches were changing. To the crew, it was just another shift. To the men in those boats, it was the moment they learned a brutal lesson. The ocean may look empty, but it is never unguarded. And some ships are not targets. They are traps.